Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. As promised, I would be sharing one reading activity during the summer break with you almost on daily basis. In case there is some gap, you can watch the previous video. The purpose of sharing these videos and reading these inserts with you is to help you improve your own writing abilities because the Cambridge examiners want their learners to write in the narrative essay and in directed writing according to the requirement and pattern which they have set in their inserts. And these inserts are useful to read and understand not only for Cambridge learners but for grade 8 students and even FSC students or any student who wants to improve his writing abilities. So let's start with the second passage, which has been named Reading and Viewing. It is an interesting passage. The language is not difficult. I am choosing easier passages and we will be moving from easy to difficult in the slow and steady manner, inshallah. So, my dear student, let's read some of the techniques about which I have already told you that some of the techniques. Number one is the paragraphing. As you can see that each word start next to the margin line. There is proper line demarcation, meaning that the words are not exceeding to right or left because it is computerized writing style. Similar style you have to adopt when you write something because this is the latest paragraphing method starting next to the margin line. Second important thing is that each paragraph should start with a different starter. Just as the starter of the first word is reading, the second paragraph starts with the word films, and then in the third paragraph, in schools. The fourth paragraph, if the language of a book is difficult, dependent clause. Then the fifth paragraph starts with a contrasting connector. This tells us that the writer is now giving us the other side of the picture, that is on the other hand. Then the sixth paragraph, opportunities for watching films. You see, every paragraph is starting with a different starter, and this is the lengthy paragraph, and this is the end of the text. Now, let's read it together in detail and find out as many comparisons, as many compounds, as many combinations that we can of nouns and adjectives, verbs and adverbs, adverbs and adjectives. Why are we searching for these? Because we have decided, we have planned that we will be compiling a dictionary of our own in which per passage you will write down on a piece of paper all the vocabulary, all the combinations that you will learn per video. So, reading has been around for a long time. So, you see, the writer does not put a full stop over here, rather, he uses semicolon. Why? Because at your level, you should not be writing simple sentences alone. You should be writing compound and complex sentences. Now, this is a compound sentence because the writer uses semicolon. Then he says by comparison. This is a connector. After the connector, there should be a comma. As you can see, after comparison, there is a comma. The cinema is a relatively recent invention. You remember in our previous paragraph, also we read the word relatively recent times. I told you that these phrases and these expressions will improve once you will start noting them down in your notebook. You will become absolute experts of vocabulary. So underline this expression and note it down in your diaries. It is relevant. It is a relatively recent invention. Sometimes contrast. It is a connector, comma, books, dash. I have told you that you must note down the punctuation which these examiners have used in their passages, and similar punctuation you should be using. Sometimes, comma, books, dash, both fiction and non-fiction. So the explanation of the books, this is the purpose of dash. This is where we use dash, where we want to explain something. Books, both fiction and non-fiction, dash, are made into films. Sometimes the books are made into films. This is what he wanted to say. But with dash, there can be a bracket also before both and after fiction. So bracket could also have served purpose over here. And here the writer has used dash. This is a good way for you to understand where you should also be using different kinds of punctuation marks, not just comma and full stop. If the books are particularly famous ones, I told you that the writer will never use simple adjectives, alone adjectives. He will always concentrate on combinations. So, particularly famous, it means that they are specially famous. These films are released in a blaze of publicity. So, you see, it's a beautiful phrase. Blaze of publicity means intense media attention. Blaze is something when burning hot, where we call burning hot, blazing. So it means intense media attention. These films are released during that period, perhaps less frequently. So you see, adverbs are playing a prominent role in these inserts. Perhaps is also playing the role of adverb over here. It means that maybe, less frequently, most frequently, you can always use an adverb in order to enhance what you want to say. A film is so popular that a book of the full film is written from the screenplay. So, popularity of the film was so much that a book of the film was written from the screenplay. Films of novels help us to imagine characters. Again, the writer has used compound sentence. If you notice the type of sentences, there will be hardly any simple sentences, and mostly they will be compound and complex sentences. Compound sentences are joined either with a semicolon or sometimes with a connector or sometimes with both, as in this sentence. Semicolon is there plus a connector and a comma. This is the formula of compound sentence where first independent clause, semicolon, connector, comma, second independent clause. My dear student, this is the pattern. Films of novels help us to imagine characters. For example, anyone who has seen one of the Harry Potter films has a fixed idea now of what the hero and his friends and teachers look like. So, there is no difficulty in this line. I hope you have understood. Settings of books also come to life in films, meaning the place where the story is set. So the setting of book also come to life, whether it is castles or cities or lush countryside. Now you see, it was the word settings, which was a plural. So that is why the subject verb agreement says come. Had it been setting, then the writer would have written comes. So this is how you can understand SV concept. SV means subject verb agreement concept. Cinematic special effects in adventure or science fiction films. Again, dash has been used. So explanation of these cinematic special effects, where we seem actually to be seeing car chases, sea battles, or spacecraft landing, can be more realistic than even the wildest of imagination. So you see, even the wildest of imagination means when the imagination is at its peak, when it is wild, when it is out of control. So you see, the dashes are, if we just ignore them, if we ignore this extra detail, we can read this sentence that cinematic special effects in adventure or science fiction films can be more realistic. This is what he's basically trying to say. But with the help of dashes, he gives us additional information in between this sentence, explaining at the spot that what does he want to say through this cinematic special effects. Films of non-fiction text can be as informative as the books, but they are often more interesting than the books. So you see, combinations, right word at the right place, simple vocabulary with accurate spellings. This is the requirement. Perhaps bringing to life the achievements of famous doctors or statesmen in a way their biographies fail to do. So what their biographies cannot do can be done through the books and films. In schools, seeing a film version of a literary text, for example, a Shakespeare play or a Charles Dickens novel, can help students appreciate the text they are studying. I remember this very well. Our teachers at Connect College always made us watch the movie of the play or the novel which we had to study before making us read the original text. This is how we got the idea of that story, and we could enjoy, we could visualize the characters, and we could relate things in a very easy manner. So, this is how a film version of a literary text can help students appreciate the text they are studying. An interest in a particular genre, such as science fiction or adventure, might be stimulated, further increasing reading and consequently language skills. Can you see the combinations? Can you see the connectors in between? Just as further increasing reading, and after and there is comma because connector is being placed over there, and consequently language skills. So you see, not a single simple sentence we have yet come across. The writer is constantly using comparisons, the writer is constantly using compound sentences, even complex sentences. I will share when they will come. Teachers can help less motivated students by showing the film first, so that knowing the story before being given the book will make the task of reading it easier than it would otherwise have been. So the less motivated students, he did not use negative word, he did not say dull students, or he did not say poor students. No, less motivated students. So it's a positive word that you have learned, because no student is weak, he just needs more motivation than it would otherwise have been. So you see how beautifully the sentence has been structured. This is also compound sentence. If the language of a book is difficult, now this is a complex sentence. How did I know? Because it starts with a subordinate conjunction called if. That if the language of a book is difficult, then what we'll do, the film version can make the language more accessible. So you must underline this expression, more accessible, less motivated, otherwise which would have been accessible. You should also note down the spellings, because many students write a instead of I. So you should note it down. More accessible means more easily approachable, more easy to understand. And if an international bestseller is made into a film, subtitles may be added to the film so that it can be understood by people who speak a different first language. The experience of viewing the film of a novel in a full cinema is a communal experience. What is communal experience? Where community is sitting together and interacting with each other, socializing with each other. So when the people are getting together to watch a movie, so they are interacting with each other. Very different from the solitary activity of reading the novel. When you are reading novel, you are sitting alone in your room. It is a solitary activity, meaning single person's activity, alone. You are not accompanied by anyone. Many people follow up the film experience by buying the book, and thus it can be seen that films increase overall reading. When you are interested in watching the movie, then you like to purchase the book. So watching the movie can help you move towards reading. This is one point of view. Reading can be seen as being cool by young people. So you see, cool, he has put in single inverted commas, because number one, it is the point of view, and secondly, it's a word which is used by many people. It's a cool dress, it's a school book, it's a cool activity, so it has several meanings in different contexts. By young people who read the book, see the film, and buy the merchandise that accompanies it. Merchandise means the goods, the belongings that accompanies it, means that are along with it. Now, the second point of view is being shared. How did we know? By the contrasting connector at the start. This is what you have to learn, that connectors you have to use as signpost. Signpost means it is indicating what is going to happen now. So, this indicates it could be argued that far from stimulating the imagination, watching films of books actually curbs the imagination. So, the other side of the picture tells us that watching films can also be curbing the imagination. Curb means stopping the imagination, putting a hurdle on it. Furthermore, now you see, even amongst the contrary connectors, you can use a supporting connector when you are talking about one point, then another point. Instead of saying and, you should be using smart connectors. Furthermore, watching films of books often makes people too lazy to read them. So you see, people become lazy. Their imagination is curbed. Second, 2 points. How will language skills be improved in schools? Complain some teachers if students take the shortcut to the film and bypass the book. So you see, the point of view of the teachers has been narrated here in the form of a rhetorical question, that how will the language abilities of the students improve. Now, what does it mean? Further explanation of this point is given in the next sentence. The benefits of reading dash. My dear student, this is how you should learn the effective usage of punctuation. That the benefits of reading are has not been written. The benefits of reading dash. It means explanation of the list of benefits. Enhanced vocabulary, number one benefit. Better spelling, number two benefit. Finding ideas for writing texts of their own, number three benefit. Dash. So you should start with a dash when you are talking about a list of something, and then you should close that list. Are all lost. Now, what does this are connected to? It is connected to benefits of reading are lost. He did not start another sentence in telling that the benefits of reading are the following. It will be too childish. So, this is how you have learned that the examiner wants you to explain that thing in the very same sentence by using dash or by using colon or even by using brackets. You can do that. This may be a very extreme view, but one that is heard in staff rooms in many parts of the world. So you see, he says many teachers all over the world are making this complaint that the students have stopped reading books and their language abilities have become more weak. So you see, it is for the first time that we have seen the usage of very extreme view. Otherwise, very has not been used by the writer very excessively. Now, again, you see the starter note down opportunities for watching films of books. So, you see, this is such a great lesson for you that instead of using the topic sentence again and again at the start of your sentences, how you should vary your sentences, you are learning from here. Opportunities for watching films of books are restricted to when they are available in cinemas, and the reason for each film might be no more than a couple of weeks. So you see that people watch a movie only for a couple of weeks. It's a craze which lasts for a shorter period of time. Compare this to curling up with a good book anytime you like. So what is curling up the book? Physical touch. You get hold of the book, you flip the pages, and then you have a kind of connection. There are people who are very fond of reading. They love to purchase original book with a very soft paper so that they can have a good curling up relationship with that book. Now, the exclamation mark can also be seen, I hope, by you with a good book anytime you like. So, you see, the variety of punctuation marks are there. There are also place restrictions when it comes to watching films. Obviously, you can watch a film at a particular place, as this can happen only in a cinema, or in the case of DVDs, in certain rooms in your own home. On the other hand, books can be enjoyed anywhere. So you see the benefits and the disadvantages of you having books as a reading material or watching films. They are being narrated and described simultaneously. And as language learners, you should be able to sort out all the points in favor of reading on one side and all the points in favor of watching films on the other side. This is how you learn to read and sort out things very prominently. On the other hand, books can be enjoyed everywhere. The writer does not put a full stop over here. Again, he has used dash on the bus. He tells us that where they can be enjoyed. In the same sentence, he's mentioning the places on the bus, in a park, in a cafe. So you see, prepositions are also being revised while reading. Films can be purchased in DVD form, but that is often more expensive than buying the novel. So, DVD forms of the films or books can be DVD forms of the films can be more expensive. A book can be revisited again and again. So, re already means again, but here, for the sake of emphasis, the writer has repeated it and become almost like an old friend. So you see, this is already a very popular quotation of Francis Bacon about books, between the comparison of books with friends, that some books are just like friends. So here the same simile has been used. After friend, there is a semicolon because the writer is very fond of writing compound sentences. Although a DVD can be watched more than once, comma, its owner is less likely to become attached to it in the same way as one can become attached to a favorite book. So you see how two sides of the things are being described in the same sentence with the help of semicolon, with the help of smart connector, and with the help of compound sentences. Some novels have layers of meaning or perhaps an element of ambiguity. Layers of meaning means variety of meaning, superficial level, deep level, but they also have an element of ambiguity, meaning unclear. Ambiguous things are those things which are not clear. For example, you see again after ambiguity there is semicolon. Again after comma, after for example there is a comma. The ending might be implied rather than stated because there is ambiguity, there is unclear element. So that is why the people guess, they imply, they infer, which cannot be stated clearly. They infer, they just make a guesswork that what would have happened. And the charm of the novel lies in the reader's personal interpretation. Those people who would have the habit to read between the lines, they would enjoy it. They would read it with lot of interest and interpretation. They will take different meanings, the others will not. It is almost impossible. You see, my dear student, you would have got an analysis that how fond of the writer is by using adverbs, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, combination. This is, it is not, he did not say it is impossible. It is almost impossible. It makes your sentence decent. It tells us the exact level of that thing. Almost impossible to capture some such ambiguity in a film. In films, there are no layers of meanings. People understand, they can interpret the things. Semicolon. The viewer is presented with the director's point of view as being the final judgment. Whatever picture, whatever point of view the director will present, the readers will, the viewers will see things from the director's point of view. So I hope, my dear student, you have revised all the features of language with me, the usage of semicolon, the usage of compound sentences, the usage of connectors as signposts, and effective starters. These four things we have revised. I would love if you will make a notebook in which on daily basis you note down all the expressions which we are reading together. Take care. Allah bless you. Allah Hafiz.